Happy Friday, everyone. So here we are about 20 minutes before the close on Friday, July 7th. We're starting to get a little bit of an uptick back into our equity curve here. We closed a number of trades this week with about 15% profit each. They were smaller trades by design because we're in one of those weird cycles where volatility is low and the market is making higher highs right now. So that's a time that if you're trading butterflies and most trades, it's a time you have to be a little bit careful because a continued up run will tend to hurt most of your delta neutral positions. Again, unless we're trading directionally, which that's not really my goal here. So delta neutral trades are going to get hurt in that up move, particularly if they blow out the upside of a spread. But we also don't want to have too much risk to the downside, because if you do get a downside move, you're going to get hit by not only the move of the underlying, the price move of the underlying, but as volatility picks up, that's going to bring extra potential loss into those trades. So part of learning how to trade is to learn when to press your bets, so to speak, and when to remain a little more conservative. So we certainly want to stay in the game, but we want to take our profits quickly. We want to be in shorter term trades right now, which I think you'll see that's what we've been doing. And again, take the profits quickly, which is what we did largely today. So if we come into our graphs section here, you'll see that we only have 3 remaining trades open right now. Actually, let me come over here to community, and we will see in the community that we closed our 714 flat fly. So that one closed for about 13% profit. We closed this one. This was in the Qs for about 15%, and that's after commissions. And then we closed this one for about 14%. So those 3 were closed this week. I'll be moving those down to the archived section down below. And then if we take a look, let's see here, at our 3 remaining open trades, they're looking decent. This one is in a great position to potentially get some decent profits out of it next week. This rut trade, and I like the fact that we've got them spaced here. We're the 18th, we're the 21st, we're the 28th. So we've got a nice spread time-wise on here as well. When I say the 18th, actually, this is August 18th. This one was put on way out in the future, just kind of playing with different DTEs. So our expiration order, if you will, is this one's going to expire in about 2 weeks. This one's going to expire in about 3 weeks. This one's out about 4 weeks. So that's kind of actually even a little longer, I guess it is, about almost 6 weeks. So on early next week, we'll look at bringing in a few additional trades into the mix here. And as far as market expectations, so looking at our market, so we had this big run up. As you recall, last weekend, I said, it wouldn't surprise me if we came up here to the 44.50 range, chopped around a little bit and fell back off. And when I said we'd fall back off, I expected that we might fall back off right here to about 43.75, somewhere in that general vicinity. I said we could potentially go lower. We could come all the way down here to the 43.30 range. So those were my expectations, as I was expecting to play in a range between, I think I had said all the way up to 44.50, that we might get up to 44.50, 44.60, somewhere in that range, down to about 43.30. So when I was building out trades, I wanted to build out trades that would be able to capitalize on that general range. So the expectation here going forward really hasn't changed much. We are in a strong uptrend still at this point. This is our trend line, so we really won't have broken that trend, even if we come down here to 43.30. Again, right now, since we're in a strong uptrend, I would expect this 43.30 to 4,300 range to hold and us to rebound off of that if we got down there. I don't even think we'll get down there. I think we might get to this, 43.70 range, somewhere in there. and maybe we'll just chop between 43.50 and 44.70, 44.60, somewhere in that range. So probably about that 100-point range right here is my better than 50-50 expectation of where we will be over the next week, maybe couple weeks. So unless something changes dramatically on Monday and or Tuesday, any trades we put on going forward, I'm going to expect to be playing that particular range in our market. So that's it for the weekend update. Kind of a short weekend update this weekend. It was a short week, and again, we're getting back into taking some profits, but taking them quickly. When we have big down moves and we have higher volatility, we can get better pricing to enter our trades. And then we have two things working in our favor. We have volatility decay and we have time decay. In a situation like we're in right now, when volatility is low, it's not really going to decay much below its current, whatever it's at, 12%, 14%, something like that. Volatility lows usually don't go below about 10, 11%. So if there's going to be a change in volatility, it will likely be an upward change in volatility. And again, that will not be good for butterfly type positions. So that's why, again, we're kind of keeping things tight. We're keeping things small. We're getting them on and off quick. So that's it for today. If anyone has any questions, of course, feel free to post in the comments. I do share these on YouTube as well as to my students because it is historical. And it helps people understand what this is all about. But those of you watching on YouTube, if you like this, please like, subscribe if you would. I'd greatly appreciate it. Helps me a lot. And thank you so much, everyone, and we'll be seeing you next week. Take care.